Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday afternoon, September 3rd. We are looking at Window Traders market profile of the ES and the NQ. Well, we did warn you Friday night and stuff saying when you're dealing with fickle and fragile traders, don't be surprised when they give everything up. So we had a beautiful price probe Friday, Sunday night, Monday, and Monday night stayed up above it for the most part, only to go triple distribution day down with a very nice price probe. We put the weekly back into balance finally in ES. The daily is now down in ES, NQ, and RTY. It is our sixth largest range of the year at $11.30. So August 1st had the largest range of the year in the first trading day of the month of September as the sixth largest trading day. Volume, though, does not go along with it. We're only in the 50s, 54 million, so we're not going to even do average, which is 62 million. RTY goes out with the triple distribution day down and a price probe. NQ goes out, triple distribution day down, price probe. ES not only has that, I'm using B's high as the highest accepted price. As it opened, only pushed up a little bit, and then she rolled over. Generally, when you have that, you will go trend. And an excellent, excellent morning. I did not take advantage of the afternoon. We traded sideways for a while, and I did not take advantage when they decided to come out to the downside with some pretty good tempo again. I did not short H's high because it was near pocket at the time, and I wanted a little bit higher for an afternoon rally high short, so I missed that. But early on the day, I actually took a long in ES against the overnight low right before the market opened, and I got 2 points out of it before they went and got it. So front ran that for a quick 2 points. That was the only long of the day. I then shorted NQ and A period with the ebb and flow to the downside on the 945 turnover. Look at the openings. We always talk about whoever wins the opening wins the day. Look at this. The opening drove straight down, basically. Okay? So, A period was just ebb and flow shorting the entire time because we had value, indices, and overnight low rather quick. I missed the short to take out A's low and B, which is one of my favorites, but I had an excellent B period on the ebb and flow shorts. C period, I made sure I got the IB low, got that, and then again, against single prints, continued to short on any push-up. Same thing in D period, okay? I actually took a short in ES in D period when they filled the singles and made a couple of points on that when it came back down. Like I said, I didn't do anything in H. I wanted to see it get further away from where the POC was. And then the afternoon, I did short J, and I did short L, but nothing big, and certainly didn't take advantage of the move that they created for us late in the day to really extend our range. So, are the bulls in trouble? Look, it's short-term money, okay? I don't know yet. Things definitely changed as we put the weekly back to balance. So let's go to the chart. Just going to show you ES. I'm not going over the numbers because I have everything in bigger increments, and I'm not sure how accurate they would be. But here's your monthly. We had a great monthly bar, right? First day of the month, not catastrophic by any stretch, right? It's balance. It's a 3-month balance. July, August, beginning of September. Okay? I wouldn't be pushing any panic buttons yet. Now, the weekly finally came into balance. How big is the balance? We don't know yet. We still have 4 more days to go in the trading week. 3 more days. So it depends on how much we take down. If we go right back up, I would probably call it a 3-week balance, the last 2 in this week. However, if we take back a lot of this week, then it'll be a 4-week balance. So it all remains to be seen. Now, in triple Q's, NQ and triple Q, again, this is a little different. I never called them up. So I am still using the week of August 5th as my balance low. Some people might be calling this down already, and that's fine. But right now, for me, this is just one big balance in NQ for me. We'll see how much they come down this week. So in ES, the monthly is balance. The weekly is back to balance. We don't know how big it's going to be. We know how big NQ's is. And the daily is finally down. It broke out of a 10-day balance to the downside. Did it break out with any? Generally you say when you're in balance that long, you want to come out with some good energy. We had good energy today. Look, I said Friday and I said this morning, the odds of a decent range with no volume are good because there's still a lot of people out. So there's no liquidity. So your ranges are going to get expanded, which they certainly did today. Now, as more and more people come back to work, we'll see. Is there some real selling that's going to start? Or, again, do we start taking this back? Again, the volume right now, 59 million, nothing huge on the day. So, if this is long-term money coming in, you want to see way, way over 100 million. So on the daily, at least for today, we put all these longs on the water, right? On the weekly, these last 2 weeks right now are on the water. But it's not the end of the world. We've seen this game before. Look at this weekly chart. The weekly's been very healthy all year. So, there's going to be people screaming, that's the end for the bulls. And I caution that time and time again, because if it's just short-term money, they change on a dime. You do well to come check us out at camelbacktrading.org. We keep a lot of people out of trouble on days like today. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.